Hi, congratulations! Your home inspection is coming up. So the home inspection is a wonderful opportunity for you to learn all about the house and everything that's working or maybe not working. And it's a wonderful opportunity for you to also hear from an objective person what is going on with the house and if there's anything that you may need to learn about or know how to work or to repair. We do recommend that you attend the home inspection. Now, we understand that not everybody can attend a home inspection. It is typically a couple hours, and it's it's a long time out of people's day. So sometimes what I do recommend is to either go, if the home inspection starts at noon, for example, to get there about 1 o'clock. So that way it gives the home inspector time to go through the house and to look at everything and to get a little bit ahead before you show up there and asking questions. So it is good to be able to talk to the inspector and ask questions, but definitely stay out of their way. You don't want to be asking so many questions that they miss something. That would be terrible. But you also do want to be, if you can, it's great to be there so that if there's something quirky that they want to point out to you, they can point it out to you at that time. So if you need to use a remote to work a fireplace, it's great if they can point out to you that, hey, there's this remote and this is how you use it. So that's a really silly example, but that's an example of something you might not normally know how to work or how to use. So give the home inspector their space, let them be there and let them be able to go over everything, but feel free to ask them questions as well. This is your time to really get to know the house and to answer any questions about how things work, or if something's, a really big deal to be fixed, or this is your opportunity to ask them. But do be prepared that it's usually a couple hours. You will also get a very, very detailed report. A written report will be emailed to you. So it's a lot of information all at once. So don't feel like you have to remember everything. You will get a very detailed report, and you can also ask the home inspector any questions later as well. One thing to keep in mind though is that the home inspection really is not for cosmetic repairs and cosmetic issues being addressed. They will point out cosmetic things, but that's just because it's normal for people like you and I maybe who aren't a contractor to notice the cosmetic things at first. And so they're going to point out the cosmetic things because that's what's obvious and that's what people see, but that's not really for cosmetic issues. So, and keep in mind when you're writing the request that we should not be asking for cosmetic issues. Really, this is to find and point out all of the health, safety issues, and major defect issues. So your home inspector, they will be there right on time, although sometimes they do get there a little bit early, and they will do everything, look at absolutely everything in the house. So that's the other thing to expect. They will go on the roof, they will go on the under the crawl space, and they'll check every single outlet. And that's why it's such a long inspection, and that's also why it's so great to get a very long, detailed report. So feel free to ask your inspector at that time if you have any questions. It's also really good to prepare any questions ahead of time for the inspector. If you are getting a WDI, or wood destroying insect inspection, this is will usually be done at the same time and often by the same company. And you should also receive these reports within 24 hours. So your home inspection report and your wood destroying insect report will all be issued at the same time. And after that, once you get your report, the next thing is that you contact me almost immediately, contact my coordinator also almost immediately, and we'll go over your inspection. We'll discuss any of the findings, and we will discuss your next steps and what you want to do moving forward. So the home inspection is the next big thing. It's also probably a really great opportunity for you to be in the house again and to, take measurements if you want to and see how your couch will fit and all that fun stuff. So have fun at the home inspection. Oh, keep in mind, a lot of times I do not attend because I might have home inspections that are overlapping. I also like to let the buyer feel like this is their time exclusively with the home inspector to look at the house. Sometimes I do show up at the end just to say, hey, is there anything I need to see that that may have come up on the home inspection? So feel free to if I'm not there, to give me a call and let me know how it went, and to let me know if there's anything that you want me to look at. Although I do try and come at the very, very end, although usually I won't be there for the entire home inspection. One, because I like the buyer to have their time at the home inspection, and two, the home inspector just does not need another person there looking over their shoulder the entire time. So enjoy the home inspection. It's interesting, and it can be fun. And let me know if you have any questions, and if there's anything that in particular you want me to look at when the inspection report comes through. And as soon as you get that home inspection, give me a call or send me a text message or an email just to make sure that I got a copy of it as well. And then after that, we'll put together your home inspection request. So congratulations, this is your next step, and we'll get you to closing pretty soon. Bye for now.